Then YouTube, it's your boy Josh Hop.
It's your boy Tay.
Another episode, Sports Talk Tay and Josh. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, just to get notifications, and check out our YouTube channel. We have other content. So today we're going to review House of the Dragons episode 9, and I'm going to let Tay go first. Go for it. And potential, we may discuss spoilers. So you've been warned. Okay, so
So
go Tay.
pause. So pause. If you ain't see it, pause. Watch the episode and let us know what you think. If we was,
Yeah.
if we was good. I mean, we had good, good points, bad points. If what's something you could
Yeah. Whether
change,
you
you
agree
didn't
or
want to
disagree,
change.
leave a comment. We don't
Yeah,
care. We don't care. Just keep it cordial. That's all we don't. Keep it.
yeah. But yeah, but to the episode itself, yeah, the Greens are sneaky, man. Oh, they sneaky. They some sneaky people. Especially the high towers. Both Allison and Otto, both of them. The real MVP of this episode was Renice. She was the real MVP of this episode. And now we find out that Rhaenyra ain't the only one that got a bastard in the family. so so yeah, we're gonna wait to see how that's gonna turn out. It look
Yeah, a
like
lot
right
of
now,
got whole
yeah,
side families. Got
yeah, it look,
yeah.
yeah, it look like the only people that know right now is the maid, Allison, and Otto, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I believe Damon knows, but he wasn't very much in this episode, so the news just hit them like right off the bat. But the episode itself though, it was good. Like I said, it actually showed how crazy the medieval times were, like in
Hmm.
general, like how much of conflict can happen when you're in that type of role, as I would say, like in like that type of role, um, or even in a marriage. It showed how crazy the medieval times are in general. Like literally, they would do anything to make sure that that person or somebody in that family stays within power, even if that means that person did not want to be. Um, and it also showed how much contradiction is inside the families as well. Like how one side, like one time, like one side they against like against law, like they're against the law, but then they turn around and say, "Oh yeah, I agree with that." It's like next 5 minutes. Oh yeah, I agree with that now, because now they feel like that vendetta or that agenda that they had now is starting to actually come into fruition. So then they will
Hmm.
try to do any steps to make it happen, pretty much. But yeah, that's all I take away from it. But yeah, like I said, the Greens are sneaky people, man. They some sneaky people.
Yeah.
We get more into depth with it later, but I'm going on
Yeah.
first
So
reaction.
yeah, my first reaction was pretty good, but well, I don't want to give too much. So pretty much the king passed away in
Yes,
this
officially.
episode.
Yep.
And pretty much the Green assembled a team, figured out who was allies. It was more like
Mhm.
pretty much it revolved around them building their allies, preparing for Aegon being announced as the king. That was pretty much
Yeah.
first of all, they was doing weird this pretty much was a Where's Waldo episode too, because they was
Yeah.
looking for this guy the entire episode. So
Yeah.
then on top of that, I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm trying not to give too much details. I think the whole misunderstanding of what the king wanted before he passed away, I think it was just a misunderstanding, which is going to
Yeah.
lead to the Civil War, which
Yeah.
the Dance of the Dragons.
Yeah. Dance of Dragons.
Um,
Yeah.
so pretty much people was picking sides, and people pretty much they was pretty much locking everybody up, making sure this doesn't get out. They was keeping
Yeah.
it, trying to keep it in house, but it was one thing that got slipped through. Aegon, he was
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
uh he was a
He was
drug
loose
addict
with it.
slash
Yeah. He was loose
he was a
with it. He
drug
was loose
addict,
with it.
reckless for someone to
Yeah.
be announced as the king. I'm trying to think of anything. That's pretty much what it also the spying too as well. It was secret spies on both sides that was going
Yeah.
on. We didn't touch on that.
And then
Um,
it's funny to see that the twin knights are in difference too. To both Erics.
hmm
Like to both of them, like one is with Aegon and the other one is not. It looked like he's gonna be part of Rhaenyra's side of the
I think
on the throne.
he had a noble reason though, because
Yeah,
Aegon wasn't the greatest character even before he was going to be king. So he said he'd probably be
yeah.
even worse during king,
But
especially with the
this
little
is
kids fighting. They
yeah.
didn't he didn't really like that. Yeah.
And this goes back to the point I said last week, and you can look back on it when I said about how the council and everybody, as far as anybody that was in that house, did not want Rhaenyra as the heir, even though she was named the heir. Like, like, it's like she had to
No,
be
they didn't.
consulted. Like she had to be
Well, they
consulted.
was sort of forced to take side Green because Green wasn't playing
Yeah, but
around. They wouldn't let
yeah, but
nobody leave till you announce.
yeah, but the thing was this though. Once the kings die and he named his heir, he or she has to be present of that presentation, no matter what the consequences are. The fact that they tried to sneak it and
Hmm.
not even tell Damon and Rhaenyra, his brother and his daughter, his lone daughter on top of that, who's the heir of the throne, that her father has passed after she has left, and then turn around and make her brother the king without her even noticing it or not even knowing. Nah,
That
you
next
already knew.
that
You already
next
knew.
episode is going to be very. I think next episode is going to see the first bloodshed of the Civil
Yes,
War.
yes,
Next
yes.
episode, yeah.
Cause I'm like, if I was her personally, I'll be pissed off. Like you want to do all the ceremonial stuff for my brother, who's not even wasn't even named the heir.
Hmm.
He wasn't even named. He wasn't even in consideration at that point. And you automatically make him the king, give him a crown and everything, without me knowing about
Hmm.
it. You didn't even tell me my father died. That's not. You know how grimy that is. You didn't even tell me my
Yeah.
father died. I
They,
gotta find out.
well, technically, they was eventually going to tell him. Like after he did the dragon burrow, like, they was gonna tell him after the fact.
Yeah,
Probably. I hate to
yeah.
say it like that, but yeah.
And then on
Well,
top of that,
my mhm.
he had no ceremony. The queen did not have no ceremony. They just put him in the.
they,
They
they
put
go
him in the. They
now
wrapped him, and
they
that's
going
it.
they're going to do it now. They was getting a signing order before they announce his death. They
Yeah.
probably next episode they might discuss his funeral.
Mm. It's not gonna be good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's already looking bad for the Greens
That
right now, bro.
that's going to
It's
be
looking bad.
very well. Well. I sort of got a somewhat prediction, but I'll save it for later. But we sort of got an idea of what's going to happen next episode. You can
Yeah,
sort of
but
feel the tension.
yeah, but that crossed the line for them. I guarantee you that crossed the line for them because ain't no way in on this God's green earth that I'm gonna let somebody just outrule me without me knowing about it. Like that
Mhm.
that just no, that's just not gonna happen. Especially if I know that my parent is not gonna make it, and then he or she passes while I'm gone, and y'all not even
Mhm.
gonna tell me. Y'all wasn't even going to hold on, hold on, and then there's not even hold on, and then we can leave it all. Then we can go to predictions, and then not only that, when y'all have a meeting, y'all talking about killing me, his
Oh yeah,
brother,
yeah.
like you,
No, so
yo,
so we
like
we sort of got an idea because they were sort of dropping hints. If you watch the episode, they were talking about getting an army together to go kill Damon and them.
exact. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why I think that sort of give me an idea what the next episode is going. That's why I said the next
but
episode is going to be the first bloodshed of the Civil War.
but the only thing is the messed up thing was they left the one person that can literally the boss through the whole thing, and that was Renice. Renice was the main key of this whole thing because she's the one that can actually get out and tell Rhaenyra about what happened. Because originally it was going to be another dude that was going to do it, but they called him at the gate. But Renice is the one that can do it. Like she can actually get up out of there. She is royalty. You can't kill her.
Yeah,
You really can't. You can't kill her. If you kill her, that put red flags up off the break. That automatically that brings red flags. Like you already know what's gonna happen if they kill her. Um, But the fact that they had that meeting and actually thought about it,
Mhm.
killing Damon and Rhaenyra, that tell you right there what the Greens are about. They want to get rid of any threat that they could think about as far as that. Because like I said before, she was the heir. Let's not get it twisted. Yes, Aegon is the king as of right now. He's the king of Conquer. I think the king of Conquer or something like that. So he is a king of the throne of some sort. But the heir was actually Rhaenyra. But we'll see what happens. I don't think that assassination attempt ain't gonna work very
Oh
well.
no, it's not gonna be
So,
successful.
like, they're just
I,
gonna
I
piss her
think
off some more.
I know what's going. Next episode, we just gonna do a quick prediction. Sorry if we
Yeah, let's do
spoil it. We may be right, may be wrong. I think they're gonna send a small army to try to assassinate, and they're gonna epically fail. And we also probably gonna see some new dragons because you've
it.
got
Yeah,
through the time
yeah,
jump. You know how the dragons got older, so
yeah. And
yeah,
then on
that's gonna
top,
be the first.
yeah, and I
You think
think
they're
they're
gonna
also
have
gonna,
any dragon battles first? New
yeah, I
dragons?
think they, yeah,
You think so?
I think the first dragon battle is gonna be Aemon and Jace. I think that's gonna be the first dragon battle between the cousins or
Mm-hmm.
nephew and the nephew, but nephew against nephew, uncle against nephew type of situation. Because he got the he got Veneer dragon. He got the big one.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I think that's gonna be the first like dragon battle is gonna be between them two. Because now they're about to go to Winterfell, if I'm not mistaken, in the next episode. So the
Oh,
start,
they are
yeah.
to the
So the
start.
start.
Oh, okay. So, what you think? Both sides are trying to find allies for the Civil War. You think that's pretty much what's going on?
That and I think they're gonna try to figure out what's gonna be the message of somebody's gonna send a message of this being who's gonna get the first blow per se. Because
Hmm.
right now, if I have to say it right now, I'll probably say the blacks got they the better battle tested more than the greens. Because the greens they strategize, but they're in come on now, they in house. They the bougie ones. While while the blacks are in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Like they building them trenches.
So you saying white Air Force Ones versus black Air Force Ones? That's what you're saying. You
Exactly.
said Team Black got
Exactly.
that black Air Force One.
One is in them trenches, the other one's wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
look.
man.
I mean, come on now. Like, come on now. Allison
I think
Tolman got some.
the assassination attempt would have worked if what's face didn't get out.
Yeah,
It probably would have worked.
yeah,
Yeah, if
yeah.
Renice didn't get out,
Yeah,
they may have had a shot. I said now they know they're coming for it. It's not gonna work.
yeah. Exactly. And on top of that, I would say, and then this is the reason why I say this, because if you gotta get to the point where you gotta start selling your feet pictures, or selling feet pics to get information, yeah,
Oh man,
you already
that was the
taking the
only
L.
fans. That was the only fans before OnlyFans. You know, what I mean that's the pioneer OnlyFans. You know, I'm messing with you,
Yeah, she's out there trying giving out feet pics for information. That's some crap.
man. The guy like feet pics. He's to his own feet
She's
pics.
the
So he
queen.
have a feet fetish.
Man, she made the queen look like a daggone like a Snapchat girl or something. Oh, you want some information?
That,
Want some information? Yeah, show me the feet. Yeah, show me the feet.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Like he said, "Where was your big toe?"
saying?
It's a joke. It's a joke, guys. Don't shoot me down for it. Don't shoot me down for it. But that's the only prediction I can see. This is going to be the first bloodshed. The tensions is pretty much. This is when things about to get real.
Yeah,
And season two is probably going to lead to people dying left on both sides.
exactly. That's gonna be the actual dance of the actual dance of the dragons. I think season two gonna be
Yeah.
that. I got
Okay.
to I got to end it if they go off the book. I got to end it in like 3 or 4 seasons, depending on how they want to cram up everything. Like truthfully,
Yeah, they probably going to do 3 to 4 seasons.
so
All
it
right.
is
So
what it is.
what you get is rating of this episode 0 to 10. 10 being
I
the
give it
greatest, zero and negative.
I give it I give it like an 8.5.
Yeah, I give it a solid 8, 8.3. We'll say 8 point. I'm going to slightly go. it was a great episode. I like the build
Yeah,
up of it. Next episode is the season finale, correct?
yeah. Season one finale of next year.
So I
Then we
think
don't
they're
know
going
where
to
it
end
goes.
it with. You think somebody going to die? Somebody, a key character. You know how they do something at the end
Probably
of the
not.
season
It's probably gonna be next year. Nah, it's probably gonna be next
next
year.
year.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
nobody
always
gonna
going to
be.
be. It's going to be one death that super triggered the Civil War.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a main character. Like it ain't gonna be none of the kids. It ain't gonna be Rhaenyra. It's not gonna be Allison. It's not gonna be Damon. It's not gonna be Sir Cole. It's not gonna be none of them. It's gonna be. It's gonna be somebody that we. Anybody that's gonna probably be done is probably gonna be Cross. He's probably gonna be the only one that's probably gonna
Okay.
die. So I think
Okay.
they're
All
gonna.
right. So you know how they
I
do
think
it.
because I think they're gonna find out what his real intentions is, and then I think they're gonna off him. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna.
Okay.
I think somebody's gonna find out what he did to his father and his brother, and then they're gonna just off him. That's what I think.
Okay. All right. All right. So I think we're gonna end it. I want everybody to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and thanks for watching. Peace and hair grease.